This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
Over here, if you would.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
By your command, Arisen.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We have arrived.
Hello.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt...
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die.
Easily done.
I shall do as you say.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? I am ready to attack, Master. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Could be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
There's no great shock to me. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on. everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Goblins, Master!
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly?
By your command, Arisen.
Wait hard! Be sure to avoid open flame!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. I shan't let them harm you.
Let us see what
I shall do as you say.
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. I'll go and open the chest. The sun climbs high. Where ought we to go now?
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here, of all places.
Careful, Master! We know not what to expect from this enemy!
Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
No quarry here.
Gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
By your command, Arisen.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Let me get that.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
You ought not to go charging off alone.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right, into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear? These might have eyes even here.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to...
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
get up to today?
Should I get up?
I've not trained for this.
Barely lift their swords.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Malv. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you. Oi, sir! We've started selling that medicine you gave me at our shop. Why don't you come see?
Have you need of me? Aught you need of me?
Good heavens! The pantry's falling with us.
Here to ask aught of me, are you? Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Wood.
All my days.